Hello everyone. Let us now discuss how can we solve this problem. Find the number of ways to place people 1. Given an array of points, return the number of valid combinations of 2 points where they form a rectangle. Now rectangle can be like this or like this, but here in this question including a line. That means this can also be a line. We can also form a line. Okay, array of points is given like x comma y. It is nothing but points of I is nothing but xi comma yi. Now point A is top left, point B is bottom right. So top left is point A, bottom right is point B. So how can we solve this problem? Actually, we are given with points, right? Here we'll be having some points like this. Now, what we need to do is what is the main intuition without having to go with optimal is we'll be going with an I pointer and also J pointer, but not J is something like I plus 1, which we'll be doing for many problems. But here it is not like that. We'll be taking I for A point, J is for B point. Now, I have A and B. I need to check whether they are they are valid. Now the other condition this rectangles holds is no other points are on the rectangle including on the edges, so there should be no points on these rectangle edges and also inside the rectangle. So if there is even one point like that, then it is not a valid rectangle. Now how can we check it? Point A and point B. I will take all other points. I will iterate through all other points with another pointer like K, and then I'll check whether the rectangle formed by A and B is valid or not. If it is valid, answer will be incremented, right? So let us write the algorithm for this. It is just a brute force solution. No need to worry about it, right? So initialize answer is equal to 0, iterate I is equal to 0 till n is nothing but size, n is nothing but size of points. Now initialize uh, point point A as points of I, and then iterate again for B. J is equal to 0 and going till n. Now if A and B are same point, then it is not a valid rectangle, right? So what I'll do now, they said that we need a line but not a point. So please make sure that point r and line are different. Iterate j is equal to 0 till n, and if I is equal to j, skip it. That means we'll be using continue as a statement, right? Now initialize point B as points of J. Now I have this point B, and what if I have this like A and I have this B? Now A should be upper left and B should be bottom right. So B will be something like B of 0, B of 1, A of 0, A of 1, A of 1, right? So A of 1. So A of 0 should be lesser than or equal to B of 0. A of 0 should be less than or equal to B of 0. And A of 1, if you see in the y-axis, A of 1 should be greater than B of 1. Greater than or equal to B of 1. If these satisfy, if this doesn't satisfy, then skip there itself, right? Now after that I'll be having blocked is equal to false, nothing but a boolean type variable. I'll check whether the rectangle is valid or not. How? I'll take another pointer k is equal to 0, k is less than n, and k should be not equal to a, k should be not equal to b. So this will be a condition, and check whether the k doesn't fall on the rectangle a and b. So I'll be using the same condition like a is like this. But how do I use this? Now I'll be using p is equal to k like points of k. P is equal to points of k, and p of 0 is nothing but x coordinate, and p of 1 is y coordinate. Now, a of 0 is less than or equal to p of 0. This is the first point. And b of, sorry, p of 0 should be is less than or equal to p of 0, and b of 1 is greater than, or no, b of 1 is less than or equal to p of 1, and p of 1 is greater than or equal to a of 1, sorry, p of 1 is less than or equal to a of 1. What I want to tell you is, this is my a pointer and this is my b pointer. P of 0, p of 1, b 0, b 1, a 0, a 1. A 0 is less than or equal to p 0, right? And p 0 is less than or equal to b 0, yes, true. And b 1 is greater than or equal to p 1. B1 is less than or equal to B1. That means B1, this is lesser. B1 is lesser, and A1 will be greater than P1. Yes. If these conditions are true, then blocked is equal to true. That means this is not a valid combination of A and B, valid rectangle. Then break here itself. Now, after this loop for k is less than n, if blocked is false, that means we have took this a and b as something like a and b as something like a true, that means a valid rectangle. So answer will be incremented and return the answer at the end. And if you have any doubts, please do comment in the comment section. Now, what about the time complexity? Iterate I is equal to 0 till n, iterate j is equal to 0 till n. Here also, iterate k is equal to 0 till n, big O of n cube. Big O of n into big O of n into big O of n will be big O of n cube is the time complexity. What about the space complexity? We are not using anything against point A, point B, and all. So it will be something like big O of 1. So the time complexity is big O of n cube and space complexity is big O of 1. But if you have any other algorithm or any other solution which is much optimal, even if it is a big O of n square, please let me know in the comment section. And if you have any doubts, please don't hesitate to comment in the comment section. And please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.